Hello and welcome to the 80th episode. Yes, 80th episode of the But I'm Knitting podcast. My name is Ramona. I'm a knitter from Toronto and welcome to my corner of the crafting world. So I finally found the time and I'm taking advantage of it to show off what I've done. So first things first. I'm just saying from now, I didn't pick up my shawl at all. I didn't even move my stitch marker from where it was before. But I was working on other things. So it's okay with me. I'll probably pick it up again later. So I just wanted to get that out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. It's the Chrysalis Shawl by Lavagna Patricella. Yes. So I'm still working my way through that. I haven't made any progress on it since the last time you saw it, maybe about almost 2 weeks ago. So that done, not worrying about that tonight, or at least not in regard to the podcast. But guess what? Because I spent all of my time trying to finish up a project, and I did it. So, let's just show you. I finished my rainbow socks, my vanilla rainbow socks. So, last time you had seen, I had this sock done, and I was at about almost at the heel for this one. And so, I finished them both off, all done. So, I'm excited to wear these. And almost immediately I know why I finished them as soon as I did, or why I tried to, is because I have a knit along that I decided I'm going to be participating on, and I was not going to start anything new until I finished these socks. So let me just finish up with this. So I did a vanilla sock. I did a 2x2 rib, using, I can't even remember who it's by, but I know it's an MCN yarn. The yarn itself for the stripes, this is from Nicole C. Mendez. It's her rainbow. That's the colorway. It was called Rainbow. I bought this years and years and years ago. So I finally finished them. Happy I actually used the yarn. I still have a good amount left, and I still plan on making the other socks. They're probably going to be like shorty socks with what I have left over. Actually, let me show that off. How much I have for each. Well, that's the heel cuffs and toes. So, this is what I have left for both of my socks. So I'm going to be doing these with this as a contrasting heel cuffs and toes. For it, I'm going to make them shorty socks. I think I'm going to follow, what's her name? Probug. She has one with a sock heel tab, because I like to be able to make socks that don't, like for short socks that don't slide underneath my shoe, not underneath my shoe, underneath my foot as I'm wearing them. It's very annoying because you can't really bend down to pick them up all the time. So that is what is currently residing in here. I haven't started them yet, but that's okay. I'm going to show you what I did cast on and the reason why I cast it on. So I cast on another pair of vanilla socks. This time I'm using, this is from BISCOTTE yarns. The color is Écharpe de Griffon. Yeah, that's it. So this is the Gryffindor colorway to match my Slytherin socks. I have one with me because just for measuring sake. So this was Écharpe de Sorcier. This one is Écharpe de Griffon. So I believe that's what it is. So I managed to do all of this. So I cast on the cuff. I used my own hand dyed. I think I was just playing around with this one and I came up with this. And I think it goes quite nicely with it. It doesn't match exactly with the yellow, but there are certain times it will pop up in there. And then I put in the heel yesterday, so I finished that. I actually started the heel while I was waiting for, didn't notice that, or is that, anyways, so I started the heel yesterday while I was waiting for the bus, because I narrowly missed the bus by 3 minutes, so I had like 27 minutes before the next one would come, so I said, well, let's get started on the heel. And I finished almost half of it by the time the next bus came to take me to Hamilton. So by the time I finished up the last of the heel last night, and then I started on the foot. So this is where I am so far. Yeah, I like them. I think they're pretty. I think the color is amazing. It feels so nice and soft. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I will get to the toe real soon. I'm going to work on it. Here it is in a ball. It comes in a skein, but I rolled it up into a ball because I've been having issues with center pull balls. Yeah, that's what happened with this. It started to do a yarn barf, and I took a lot of time to untangle it, and it's starting to get on my nerves now. So I think I may spend the time just winding it by hand if I'm not going to get it wound at TKL, the knitting loft. So let's go on with why I casted these ones on. So the knitting loft is having a knit along. So you knit as many pairs of socks as you can. It started. When did it start? I don't even remember the exact date. I'll try and put it on the bottom of the screen. But one of the rules is you have to knit with yarn from their shop, which is understandable since it's a yarn shop knit along. So this is the only thing that I had that was a sock weight that was not already assigned to something else, like, I don't know, shawl that it's in the middle of being worked on. So that's why I pulled this out. I'm going to try and make a trip there either this week or next week to get another one. So let's see if I can get to do like two pairs of socks out of this knit along. So yeah. So this is the first one. I think for the next one I'm gonna do something patterned. And yeah. So what else has happened? There's not really that much that's happened. To me it feels like a lot, but not really. I've done very well sock wise for this now. Like, come on. That's pretty good. I ended up getting a package in the mail. I completely forgot I even ordered this thing, but I ended up getting hold on, see if I can get it out of the package. That's an advertisement for Knit City, so that's coming up in October. This is from remind me, I can't remember where I got it from. I'll try and put that on the screen. So these are little stitch markers, which I thought were absolutely cute. So that's how it comes in the package. And they are shaped like little cats. Isn't that adorable? Hold on, let me see if I can find a way to show it better. No, not that. Sorry. No, that's measuring tape. I could have sworn I had another needle in here. Yes, I do. Just didn't want to come out. Okay, so here it is. It's a little cat. I thought it was adorable. There's a yarn shop in Markham that sells them as well, but I ordered it directly from the vendor. I thought that they were really, really cute. So it's just little cat stitch markers. So I got them all. Oh, Firefly Notes. That's it. Firefly Notes. It says it at the bottom there. That's where I ordered it from. So it's adorable. I think that they're really big. They're actually bigger than I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be smaller, but it could also be that I wasn't paying attention to the size when I ordered it. But I'll probably use it for my next project, which will give me a good amount of space. So that was my new acquisition. And along with that acquisition, I got a recipe for borscht. Never had borscht. It's basically stew, I'm assuming. But I'm of Caribbean descent, and our stew doesn't quite look like this. Like, nobody's grating up any cabbage or anything like that. But this actually looks pretty good. Maybe one day I'll actually try it. Yeah. So, yeah, Shelly's better than your Baba's borscht. I don't have a Baba. I don't think I do anyways. So, there's that. So, I actually traveled with an extra project because I said, oh, well, if I get bored of knitting the socks, I'll have this to work on. I never touched it. Oh, I didn't even put it in here. I was about to start with my first two colors for my Camaro sweater. So I have the needles put aside, and this is going to be the first color that I use. I'm trying to remember where I got it from. I'll just put it at the bottom. I had gotten this from a store in Toronto. I made a pair of mittens out of it. No, I made one mitten out of it, and I never really finished with it. So they moved. They used to be on Bloor Street. Bloor and Markham, right by where Honest Dads used to be, and then they moved. I can't remember what it's called, but it was my first purchase from that store. That and a set of needles. I don't know if you know where the needles are. So this is going to be my first color. This is going to be my second color, and yeah, we'll go on from there. So that's pretty much everything. And there's not much that happened to me otherwise because I didn't have any time with anything else. I was pretty much at work all week, with the exception of Friday. Because I usually don't work Fridays and I usually don't work Saturdays. So that took up everything. Like, I didn't have time to go to the knitting loft like I wanted to on Sunday because I ended up working up until 6 o'clock. So they close at 5, makes it kind of difficult. Monday I worked. What did I do on Monday? I don't think I worked on Monday, but something else had come up and I wasn't able to go. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I was working all day shift type of thing. So it's like you get tired, you don't have time. So yeah, nothing much happened in my life. That's okay. My little brother had prom. He looked very handsome in his suit. His date had a gorgeous dress on. And yeah, I'm done harassing him about that. So next year, I got another brother to harass about this. This should be fun. He's probably going to be like, oh my gosh, why? Yeah. So that's everything. No, and then afterwards, once he finishes that, then I can start bothering my cousin because it will be her prom time coming up. She's probably going to be more excited than anybody else to go. So that is going to be everything for tonight. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's like, what is it? 9:46 right now on a Saturday night. So that is everything for today. I hope to see you again, and thank you for watching. Bye.